You can get a free champion player every single week with this method in Cut 26. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another College Football Ultimate Team video. Before we get started, on the screen right here is a $10 Xbox gift card if you would like PlayStation tomorrow. It is simple, scroll down and drop a like, and of course, if you're not yet subscribed, hit that red subscribe button down below. I'm giving you free booster packs every single day. All right, now there are two different things you guys got to be doing to acquire a free champion player every single day in CFB 26, and I can't lie, the way EA Sports has this structured in game is very different than past Madden games or past college games, because really the main way of going through and getting champion cards in this game is by getting training currency. Unlike past years where we were doing sets to eventually get champions, no, this year it's all about training, because these packs right here, well, they're giving you guaranteed champs. So essentially what this is going to come down to is getting enough free training every single week to go through and eventually pick up one of those packs for free. Let's talk the two things you can do to get training for free. Number one, I don't think I've even talked about it on this channel one time yet this year. Let's talk Twitch drops, because I do think there's an opportunity that these packs right here, these Twitch packs you guys see, can give us enough free value to probably get a free champion every single week. Now, as you can see right here, inside of these packs, we're going to be going through and we're going to be getting a couple of regular players, which I can quick sell and make 86 training from. That's not bad. That gets me started. And we're also going to be going through and getting a Twitch drops token, which I'll talk about in just a sec. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's talk how we can get these Twitch drops packs for free, because I want to make sure you watching this are getting these without really spending any time. To get Cut 26 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT to save an additional 8% on your order. Now, in order to pick up Twitch drop packs in this game, you are going on over to Twitch, which is pretty obvious right here, and we're going to EA Sports College. This is the account we're going to be watching. Now, you don't actually need to watch the streams, but if you have the stream open on your laptop or you have the stream open on your phone, you're going to be going through and you're going to be getting these rewards. Now, in terms of when EA Sports goes live, it is 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is the equivalent of 11 a.m. East Coast time, and they are going to be going live, I believe it is at least 3 times per week. As you guys can see right here, they went live today, which I just had that stream open. They went live on Tuesday, which I didn't watch on accident, and last week they were live Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday. Now, unfortunately, which does kind of suck right here, they don't reveal the stream schedule for the rest of the week, which is really peculiar, but if you guys just hop on Twitch in the morning and you see that EA Sports is live, click on the stream and you will get progress on these drops. Now, I'm not going to go super in depth on how you can link your EA Sports account with Twitch, because that's a process that we've talked about before on the channel, and it takes a little bit more explaining. I'll leave a video or an article linked in the description that will allow you to link your Twitch account to your EA Sports college account. But once you have those two accounts linked, you're going to go on over to the drops tab right here, and you will notice you'll start to get progress on these packs. For me personally, I got 2 Twitch packs today. You'll basically see that there's a timer that's going to progress towards complete, and I think it was 15 minutes of watching and then another 15 minutes of watching for the second one. So 30 in total for the 2 packs. And once that timer hits 0, well, then you can click claim right underneath the pack and you will get the pack in game like I received right here. As you can see, I literally got the pack for doing nothing, for just having the stream open. And like I said, I believe EA Sports goes live 3 times per week, so that's not bad. You can go through and get this pack 6 times per week. That's going to give you a solid amount of training. As you guys will see in the background, a 70 into 71. We'll quick sell that. That gives us even more. Now, here is where things get interesting. These Twitch drop tokens right here, this is where you can really make a lot of value, because if I go on over to my sets right here and I scroll on down, there's a couple of sets that are actually not bad when it comes to using these tokens. This one right here is giving us 381 plus players and a 77 plus overall card. They're all BNDs, but that's going to quick sell for a solid amount of value. Or if we don't want to open that one up, we can go through and redeem the Twitch drops BND fantasy pack, which is going to give us a bunch of 74 pluses. There's actually some solid stuff you can go through and spend your tokens on. Now, for me personally, I think the apple to my eye is the Twitch drops better BND pack right here. This is giving us actually a pretty solid amount of volume of stuff, and the way I got this pack again is by simply watching EA Sports stream. By simply going through and collecting tokens, I am now earning this pack for free. And this pack is going to be giving us, well, it's going to be giving us a solid number of players, which we can of course quick sell everything to eventually continue racking up more training points. First card is going to be an 84 overall Will linebacker. That's a good pull for the sake of maybe even just keeping him on my team. I actually might need to keep this card on my team. We'll see. I'll make that decision at the end of the video. Card number 2, it's an 84 overall free safety. Okay, man, this pack's kind of juiced. This pack is kind of juiced. If we wanted to quick sell everything, we'd get pretty good value right here. An 81 overall running back. That card will get quick sold, and then final card is going to be showing us a 77 overall. Now, if I went through and quick sold everything in this pack, I would get 468 training. That is a pretty good number for me personally. I think I'm going to keep the Jack Kelly card. That's actually a really solid BNT pull. The free safety I don't really need, but again, we are just racking up more and more training. And of course, this is absolutely free for simply watching EA on Twitch. Now, before we get too far along with today's video, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this one, Underdog Fantasy, where your boy was able to make over $6,000 making picks on the NFL and the NBA last season. As you can see it right here. Come on, dude. Now, Underdog is a pretty simple app. You'll make higher or lower player picks, but the thing that they do that is unique is they will give out either free picks, discounts, or profit boosts almost every single day of NFL season, which is electric, and it does tilt the odds in your favor. It's how I was able to make money last year. And if you watching this video would like to take advantage, I will leave the app linked in the description. Get signed up today, put in the promo code SWIFT, SWIFT. That code will ensure you get access to all those specials when the season rolls around. And if you sign up today as well, you'll also get a free Jalen Hurts pick for week number 1 when that rolls around. So put in the code SWIFT and let's get back to the vid. All right, now how else are we going to pick up more free trading in this game? Of course, the Twitch stuff is very interesting. I needed to talk about that at the start of today's video because I was able to make like 700 free trading right there for just watching the stream. Not bad at all. But you can also go through and play your solos to get a bunch of BND packs. And I know this is not world beating. It's not revolutionary. It's not something you probably didn't know already, but there is solid value in getting these packs and opening them up to quick sell whatever you get. If you end up getting a pull like this Genis Dunker that we don't want, we'll quick sell that for training. Now, I know that's not a ton of training, but that's all gonna add up. I started this video at like what, 2,400 training? We're now up to about 2,900 training. That is 500 training in one day. If we did that every single day, that's 3,500 training in the week. Now, of course, EA Sports isn't going to be live every single day, but I do strongly suggest you go through and just check on over on their stream. You only got to watch it for 30 minutes, so you don't even need to be there at 8 a.m. sharp Pacific time. As long as you're there really any time in that 3-hour window, you're going to be going through and claiming those Twitch drop packs for free, which are a nice way to go through and build out your squad. Now, let's go through and spend a little bit of this training. We can open up really any pack we want to in the store. I got 2,800 training right here. I'm thinking probably the Alumni 86 plus training pack. I think we're going to give that one a go in today's video. Again, this pack is technically absolutely free. All I did to get this training was the 2 methods I showed you. All right, let's give this one a go. Let's see how we can end this video off. Show me an LTD pull right here. Lawrence Taylor, please and thank you. It's not an LT. Maybe it's going to be a Vernon. Hopefully it's a Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis sells for a little bit more. Okay, it's a Vernon Davis 86. Not an awful pull. That card's going to sell for like 160k, so we will absolutely take that. That's not a bad pull, and that's absolutely free coin. I could keep the card if I wanted to, but I'm just going to sell them off for today's video just so we make a little bit of coin before we go. You know, I'll take 160k for free. Thank you. And those are the very simple strategies you guys got to follow to pick up a free champion every single week in College Football 26 Ultimate Team. Your Twitch drops and your solos will get you enough training to open up one of these packs for free every single week. If you enjoyed, be sure to scroll down and drop a like. And until next time, I'm out. Love y'all boys. See ya. Peace. So,